What's up, Crusties? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Reading Rush TBR. I wasn't sure if I was going to participate in the Reading Rush because I decided super late and then I kept going back and forth, but I did participate last year and I wanted to kind of make it a tradition. So I decided I'm going to participate, and that's why my TBR video is so late, because it took me forever to figure out what I would read for the prompts, and I kept
reading and understanding the prompts wrong, and it was just embarrassing.
But now we are ready and we are in action, and we're going to talk about all the books that I'm going to read for the Reading Rush 2020. This is a yearly readathon that goes on for a week in July. It's really fun. Last year I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope this year I have a lot of fun doing it too, even though the world is literally on fire right now, and I feel like personally it's a lot harder to focus on reading and a lot harder to get to my Goodreads goal, because last year I read like 120 something books, and so far this year I've read 50 something, which is still really amazing. It honestly doesn't matter how many books you read, but I have just noticed that I feel a lot less inclined to read books as quickly as I am used to. So I'm trying to fix that, and I hope the Reading Rush helps me fix that. But we are going to go into all the prompts and all the books that I want to read, because otherwise we're going to be here for so long, as usual, because your girl loves to ramble. Okay, the first challenge for the Reading Rush is to read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. So I was born in January, and my birthstone is the garnet, which is like a red color. And so I picked the Lumberjanes Volume 1 because it does have red in the cover, so I just thought perfect. And I don't think I'm going to get to read 7 books, so I kind of try to use one book for multiple challenges, but I am going to try and like do 7 if I can. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started because you don't make promises to keep. The next prompt is read a book that starts with the word the. For this, I'm going to be reading The ABC Murders, which is a Hercule Poirot series book. And I don't know much about this book specifically, but I do know that I love Agatha Christie. I haven't read any of her books, but I have literally been the biggest fan of the Poirot series since I was a child. So I'm really excited to finally read one of the books. I'm really pumped. I'm buddy reading this with one of my friends, and we're just gonna have a really good time because we both love mysteries. And I just think that Agatha Christie has to be an amazing writer to get so many adaptations of her books, and I really hope she doesn't disappoint me. Okay, the third one is to read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. If you don't know, my favorite Disney princess is Mulan.
All right, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Stop. I'm sorry.
And one of my friends has a series where she reads retellings, and she recently did a retelling reading vlog of Mulan, and so that really inspired me to read retellings about Mulan. And so I'll be reading the original Mulan story. It's like a really thin book. I'll put a picture of it on the side. I'm like way too lazy to get books off my shelf, and I don't own most of the books I'm reading for the Reading Rush, so I just decided to do pictures instead. But I'm going to be reading that because I've already seen the movie like 5 million times. Okay, I've seen Mulan 1 and 2 so many times, and this is just the perfect chef's kiss. I also honestly couldn't think of any other books where I'd seen the movie before reading the book, because I don't really do that too often. I feel like most people read the book first, but this prompt specifically wants you to read the book after you've seen the movie, which is like difficult, but we did it. Yes. The fourth prompt is to read the first book you touch, and I haven't yet done this one, so I'm just gonna put a clip of when I do it so you guys know which book I choose. People are walking around in the background. Girl, I'm trying to film. Anyways, I haven't yet done this one, but I will put a video when I do it so you guys can see which book I pick. So basically what I did when I was picking the book for this prompt was I had my mom randomly organize the 3 books that I thought I was really interested in for this prompt, and I had her randomize them. I closed my eyes, and then I had her help me put my camera properly, which you guys are seeing or have already seen, and she helped me do that. And then I just ran my hand over and picked a book, and I asked her to let me know when she wanted me to stop, and the book that my hand would stop on would be the book that I would choose. So that's how I did that. Okay, peace out. The fifth prompt is to read a book completely outside of your house or with the word outside, and I couldn't find any books that I found interesting that had the word outside, so I'm going to be doing the reading outside prompt part, and I'm like, I'm in Texas and it's really, really hot, really, really humid. So I'm probably going to be reading like in a car, which is going to be outside. And for this, I decided to pick a graphic novel. I will either be reading The Lumberjanes Volume 1 for this one, as well as like the very first prompt, or I'll be reading the first volume of Tokyo Ghoul, because I have honestly been trying to get through the series for a while and I forgot what I read in the first volume. So I'm just going to go back and reread it. It just depends on how much time I end up having. The next one is read a book in a genre that you always wanted to read more of. And for this, I'm going to be reading Surviving the City, which is not technically a genre because I read a lot of graphic novels and comics, but I want to read more books by Indigenous authors. And the author of Surviving the City is an Indigenous author. And so I'm going to just use that as a what you want to read more of. I'll talk more in my vlogs, yes. Next is to read a book that takes place in a different continent from where you live. For this, I might either be doing The Henna Artist, which takes place in Asia, or I'll be doing Tokyo Ghoul, maybe like volume 2 if I finish volume 1, because that also takes place in Asia. But we'll see what happens. Who knows how this will go. Yes, so that is my reading rush TBR. This is like the shortest video I've ever done in my whole life. We love to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're having a really good summer, even though it is burning season out there. Yeah, if you're participating in the reading rush, let me know what books you are most excited for, what books you are most scared to read. If you're going to be doing like a really crazy take on your TBR, like are you going to be the person who tries to read a book every single day, including long books? Are you reading physically? Are you reading audio? Tell me, like, what are you most excited for about the reading rush? Yeah, and also, are you vlogging? If you're a booktuber, are you going to be vlogging the reading rush? Are you going to be vlogging every day? Are you going to be vlogging like just a week-long one? Yeah, tell me all of that. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.